Hey guys, Jason Allen with Cornerstone Strength and Strength Agenda again here with Nancy. We're here for part 2 of your video installment, the shoulder strength video. So the first thing we're going to do is work on some pull aparts. So nice and easy, really thin, half-inch band. She's going to set her shoulders down and back, pull those apart. Now what you don't want to do here is choke up too far on the band so that the upper traps will take over and do extra work. That's what we don't want. Same thing as the wall side. We want the upper trap down. Now pull it apart using those muscles in between the scapulas. Big squeeze. Good. One more. Keep those arms nice and straight. Shoulders set down and back. Perfect. Now the next thing we're going to do is loop that band around the post, and we're going to work on some rows. So she's going to set up She's going to set her butt down and back, nice athletic position, feet a little wider. Okay, now pull in from that mid-back, trying to punch the elbows back into the wall. Good. Forward. So a little bit of abdominal strength here. Just trying to fight, hold that position. A couple more. Now, what we don't want to see is for her shoulders to come forward here. We want you to control that down and back position and hold it there the entire time. Like we talked about, this is a motor control thing, not really a strength thing, so we want to really hammer home these tight, good positions for those shoulders. One more. Okay, now the next move we're going to make, just grab that with one hand, we're going to do a single arm row. Same thing, we're going to hold that shoulder nice and tight back, pull tight, good, keep that nice and tight, don't let it pull you forward. Good, two more. So here you have to hold this shoulder back against gravity, and then we're resisting that band pulling us forward here. One more. Good. Okay. Now a little bit more advanced after those two. If you get comfortable with that, we're going to move on to the overhead carry. So bring this bar out and around. Now from the back, going to stay nice and tight back here, really work on squeezing those scaps together, nice tight overhead position, and just walk forward. So we can do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 1 minute on, 1 minute off, kind of work towards about 60% of your overhead press. Start with just the bar, really hammer home this tight mid-back position. Okay. The reason we're doing all of this is to get into a nice tight position, nice tight front rack in order to get a better jerk. So if she's got this mid-back pulled back tight, we can get into a front rack now where the shoulders are back nice and tight, and she can lock that bar off of her shoulders in a straight line here. So if you can't get there quite yet, you hear that big chest cue from your coach. If you've got that loose front rack, let's see that real quick. So you hear big chest from there, she's going to bend her back. And see, now we're compromised at the back. When you go to loft big weights, that thoracic spine is bent. When she bends down, she's going to lose some of that force, drive straight up. Okay, now let's squeeze back tight, straight line. Now throw it up. Good. So all of this shoulder retraction work is just to get into a nice and tight front rack in order to lock that bar straight from the hips and up. Good. Have you racked that? So work the positions first, get your range of motion down, do some of those exercises, then work into the strength things.
Hey guys, all right?
And try to pattern home that position for a nice big jerk.
Hey guys.